Hello, a quick follow-up from today's lesson about metal oxides. We talked a little bit about metals. You should know that metals are found on the left-hand side of the periodic table. These are all the elements on this side of the zigzag line here. Okay, these are all the metals. All metals are lustrous. That means shiny. They are hard. They are malleable. They are easy to change into different shapes. Ductile means they are easy to pull out into wires. They are conductors of heat and of electricity. They are solid at room temperature except for mercury. And 3 are magnetic: iron, nickel, and cobalt. Metals in group 1 and metals in group 2 are fairly reactive. This is because they have extra electrons in their outer shell that they would like to get rid of, so that they have a stable full outer shell. All elements aim to have 8 electrons in their outer shell. Oxygen has spaces. Oxygen is in group 6, so it would like to gain 2 electrons to fill its outer shell, so it will react readily with these metals. When the reaction happens, you can see that the 2 extra electrons from magnesium or copper, which are both of the metals we use in our practical today, these 2 electrons transfer over to the oxygen. This causes the metal to have a positive charge and the oxygen to have a negative charge, and this opposite charge will cause them to attract. This is an ionic bond. It bonds them together, and that's what forms the new oxide compound. So if we recap and take a look at the question attached from today's lesson, oxidation is when a metal gains oxygen to form an oxide. Reduction is when a compound loses oxygen. If we look at this photograph here of the magnesium that we burnt in class, look at the picture. How can you tell a chemical reaction is taking place? What can you see in the picture? Name a product of the reaction of magnesium in the figure. So what did we make when we reacted magnesium in this way? And the magnesium needed heating before it would react. What conclusion can you draw from this? The question on Google Classroom gives you options to choose from. You choose the correct answer. Hopefully this video has recapped enough to help you to answer this question. I look forward to reading your answers on Friday when the homework is due.